Hi everyone, and today I made for you a short practice that will be accessible for all levels. So I will offer you different variations for different levels of practice. So let's start this practice sitting comfortably on the end of the mat with legs crossed and hands on the knees. So we'll close our eyes, lensing through the crown of the head up. Take a deep breath in, and with exhalation, feel the body. So we'll relax our inner thighs, relax our arms, feel the weight of our hands on the knees. Feel how our shoulders slowly sliding down away from the ears. Maybe roll them a little bit more back to open the chest. And then start rolling the head one direction with the breath. Inhaling when the head goes back and exhaling when the head goes forward. Then reverse, go the opposite direction. Slowly feeling the breath, feeling the stretch. And come to the center. Inhale, take your arms all the way up, reach through the fingers. With exhalation, round your upper back backwards, reaching through the fingers forward. Inhale, open the chest, open the heart, drop the head back. Exhale, take your palms together again, round the back, pull the belly in, and continue. Inhale to open, take the arms to the sides and back. Exhale, join the palms together around the back. Inhale, open yourself up, and exhale, round, relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Again, inhale to open, and this time with exhalation we'll hug ourselves. So really nicely, tightly hug yourself, feel this love towards yourself. And with this love, we will start our practice. So we'll go into a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, fingers spread wide, and go through some cat and cows. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly in. Inhale, again, open the chest, roll your upper arms out to create more space in the chest. And then exhale, push the floor away, relaxing shoulders and neck. Inhale to open the front of the body. Exhale to open the back. Again, inhale to open, draw your shoulder blades down into the center of your spine. Exhale, round your back. And then find neutral. Take your right palm behind your head. Inhale, take your elbow up to the sky, and exhale, twist under your left arm. Inhale, open the elbow up. Exhale, elbow towards the wrist. Inhale to open it once again, and exhale to twist. Then change sides, left hand behind the head. Again, inhale, press your right hand into the floor, open the elbow up. Exhale to twist. Inhale, open the elbow up to the sky, and exhale, twist towards the wrist. The last one, inhale to open, and exhale to twist, hands to the floor, tuck the toes, and slowly press back and up into downward dog, finding the length of the spine. So first downward dog, let's all together bend the knees, press the lower belly into upper thighs, and then slowly start straightening first one leg, pressing one heel into the floor, and then the other. Again, feeling the stretch in the back of your thighs, but maintaining this nice and long spine. Then let's walk our hands towards our feet. Relax here. Take our left hand in between the feet, bend the knees slightly, and twist to the right, opening your right arm up. You may bend your left leg more than the right. Then change. Right hand in between the feet. Inhale to open. Bend your right leg a little bit more. And then both hands down to the floor. Open your feet wide as the mat. And go into Malasana, but modified Malasana. So we'll round the back. Take the hands forward. Relax the head. Drop the head down and feel the stretch more in the back muscles. And then walk your hands forward again. Come into your downward dog, but wide-legged downward dog. Again, press your belly into your thighs and then take your heels up and turn them to the right. Maybe bend your knees a little bit just to stretch nicely your left side. Then through the center, take your heels to the left, bend them and stretch out through the right side. Then come back to the center, shift forward into a plank, inhale, and exhale, lower down onto your belly. Keep your legs wide. Inhale, come up into baby cobra, lengthening through the neck, through the back. And then take your arms to the sides in a T and your legs, your thighs off the floor. Exhale, join feet together, palms towards the sides. Inhale, star. Exhale, arms by the sides, legs together. Again, inhale, star pose, and then exhale, everything towards the midline. Inhale, star, exhale to the center. Last one, inhale, star, and exhale, everything to the center. Then slowly take your legs down to the floor, your hands by the lower ribs. Baby cobra again. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your back muscles tight. And then press backing up into downward dog once again. Then step forward to the front of the mat into forward fold. And walk your hands forward. Stretch out your spine, your back. Pull through the tailbone up. And then round your back and roll slowly all the way up into standing. And we'll go through just 3 rounds of sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. But first we will bend over to the right. So we'll take right hand to the hip and stretch the left side of the body. And then inhale, center, and exhale, twist to the left. Take your left arm back, right arm forward, pelvis square to the front. Inhale, center, arms up, and exhale, bend over to the left, stretching nicely right side of the body. Inhale to come up, and exhale to twist to the right, taking your right arm back, left arm forward, and again, pelvis squared to the front and turn and twist your pelvis. Then inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold, and let's go through sun salutations A. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, step back into plank and lower down. Inhale, engage your legs, engage your back, baby cobra. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Finding again long and straight spine, maybe bending the knees. Inhale deep in your downward dog, look forward and step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, arms to the sides of the body, Samastiti. Next round. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, shoulders up, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and lower down through Chaturanga or Ashtanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, shoulders away from the ears, rolled back. And exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths in your downward dog. Then look forward. Again, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale with straight back, come up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Last round. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Again, hands either on the floor and the shins, lengthen up. And step or jump back, Chaturanga or Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. 3 deep breaths into your tailbone, lengthening through the tailbone up, rolling your upper arms out and relaxing your neck. Look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale all the way up and exhale, arms to the sides of the body. Deep breath in. Take your hands to your hips and shift your weight to your left foot. Left your right. Either bend in the knee or you can straighten it forward. But make sure that you're not leaning back, so you're standing vertical. You're keeping this Tadasana line, and you feel the engagement of your front part of your thigh, your hip flexors. Then twist to the right, opening your right arm back. You can keep the leg either bent or you can straighten it and grab your foot. Whatever works for you, while you can still keep the perpendicular line of your body and the floor. Then come back to the center and slowly step your right leg back into the Warrior Two. Heel to arch. Make sure that your left knee is facing straight to the front where your toes are facing. Press your feet into the floor, so feel the strength of your legs. Roll your left thigh out and make sure that your right sitting bone facing down, not out to the back. Keep your arms nice and straight. They are active, shoulders down. And then we'll take arms up and go into crescent lunge. You can go into crescent or you can bend your back leg and go all the way down into low lunge. But pull your belly in, draw your lower ribs into each other, and then inhale, bend your arms into a cactus, open the chest, and come back into crescent or lower lunge. Inhale to open your chest, draw your shoulder blades towards each other, and come back. One more. Inhale to open the chest, maybe bend your back leg, touch the floor with the knee, come back into crescent, widen your lower back, and then step to the front into a tree pose. So we take our right foot onto the left leg, hands on the hips to make sure that the pelvis is square to the front, not twisted. And then we'll take our branches, arms up to the sky. Feel the floor with your left foot. Open the foot towards the floor. And take your palms in front of the heart center. Press them one into another, feeling the power in your upper back. And then take your feet to the floor and change the side. Inhale, left leg up, either bend or straight. But again, make sure that the body is one nice straight line. Feel your right foot opening towards the floor, feeling it grabbing onto the floor, and then go for the twist. Again, either grab your left foot or your left knee. Lengthen up through the crown and lengthen through the left fingers back. Make sure that you're twisting from your upper body, from your rib cage. Then inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, step this left leg back for the Warrior Two. You open your pelvis you open your pelvis and you roll your right side out. Again, right sitting bone projecting down towards the floor. Feet are pressed into the floor, legs are strong, belly in. Press your sternum up. Reach through the fingers to the opposite sides of the mat and through your crown up. And inhale, come into crescent lunge or into low lunge. Widen through your lower back. And we'll do the same again. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades together, cactus the arms, open the heart, and come back either to crescent or to your low lunge. Inhale, bend the elbows, bend the back knee, and come back into lunge. Again, inhale to open and press back. And step to the front of the mat, pick up your left leg again, and tree pose. Hands on the hips to square the hips to the front. Engage your glutes. Press your left knee out and roll your right side out as well. Slowly take your arms up overhead. Reach up through the fingers to lengthen yourself more. And then join your palms in front of your heart center, pressing one palm into the other. Feel the strength of this pose, and you should feel like you're growing up. The energy is moving up through your body. And release. Feet hip distance apart, and with next inhalation we'll sit into a chair pose. Again, no arch, excessive arch in the lower back. Weight is on the heels, belly in, lower ribs in, arms by the sides of your head, and then slowly step your right leg back into crescent lunge again. So either you're standing in the crescent lunge or you're standing in your low lunge. You lean forward and then open yourself back, cactus the arms, and make a circle. Move forward again. Inhale to open and exhale to lean forward, pull the belly in, reach through the fingers. Inhale to open back, and then exhale, move forward. Take your hands down to the floor and take your left arm up for the twist. Press your right hand into the floor, lift through the right side of the chest. Make sure that you're reaching up through the left fingers. And then from here, you can go either to the side plank, full side plank, or if you were in a low lunge, just stay on your right knee and take your left leg in line with your right knee. Press your hips up, press the right hand into the floor, lift. And if you want, challenge yourself more, take your left leg into a tree position. So take your left foot on the inside of your right leg. Keep pressing up, reaching through the left fingers up. And from here, if you're in the tree pose or in the side plank, you can take your top leg back, your toes back, and go into wild thing. Or if you are on your knee, just open your left arm back to open the chest and go into light back bend. Then all together we come into a plank position. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up for dog. And exhale, press back and up into your downward dog. With nice long back and relaxed neck. Look forward, step your left leg forward in between your hands and prepare yourself for triangle. Make sure that your left knee is facing where your toes are facing. Lean forward, reach through the left fingers forward, and then take your hand either to your shin or to the floor. But make sure that you are not curving your spine. So feel your left ribs and take them away from the pelvis. So try to lengthen through the left side of your body. And then here you can either make a circle with your right arm, taking it overhead, then down, then up. with the press, or you can go into half moon pose. For more advanced practitioners, go into full moon, stack your right hip over the left, roll both hips out, and press your left foot into the floor so you feel your big toe pressed into the floor as well. And back into forward fold, and inhale, come up. Take your arms by the sides of the body and we'll change the side. Inhale, sit back, pull the belly in, reach through the tailbone back, through the crown and through the fingers forward. Shift the weight to the right foot and step slowly your left leg back into crescent or lower down into your low lunge. Pull the belly in, feel the lower back widening, and then again inhale to open, exhale to lean forward. Cactus the arms, open the chest, and then make a nice straight line between your back leg, your back, and your arms. Once again, inhale, open, exhale to lean forward. Take your hands down to the floor. Inhale, right arm up for the twist. If you are in a full lunge, then make sure that your back leg is active. Press your heel back. And then again, either step into a side plank or with support of your left knee on the floor. For more challenge, tree pose variation. But keep pressing your left hand into the floor to lift through the left side of the chest. Again, either you go into the wild thing or you just open your right arm back. And all together we come into a plank and go through vinyasa or straight back into downward dog. Then look forward, step your right leg in between your hands, turn your left toes out, arms into a T. Make sure that the right knee is facing to the front, not inside. Again, lengthen through the right side of your body. And take your right hand either to the shin or to the floor, reach through the left fingers. And again, imagine that someone is pulling you through your hips back and through your rib cage forward. Then again, you can either start making circles with your top arm, or you can shift forward into half moon pose, stacking your hips one over the other. With the circles, breathe in when you open and exhale when you take your arm down. Then look forward, step to the front of the mat into fold. And inhale, come all the way up, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands by the sides of the body. Once again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's go halfway down. You can take your hands to your hips and press your hips back. You can take your arms by the sides, or you can extend your arms forward. But make sure that there is no arch in your lower back. Pull the belly in, ribs in. Feel the engagement of the backs of your legs and your glutes. Reach through the fingers, reach through the crown, and then relax and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen up. And we go once again to Malasana, but this time we will straighten our back. So elbows inside the knees. Pull your tailbone towards the line in between your heels. Roll the shoulders to open and reach through the crown forward and up. Then slowly sit down onto your glutes into boat pose. So arms by the sides, and you can keep your shins parallel to the floor. You can even hold your shins with your hands for support, or you can straighten the legs up. But press your lower belly into your upper thighs and press your sternum up towards the toes. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then slowly lower down onto your back. Keep your legs 90 degrees bent. And we'll take one leg down, touch the floor with the toes, and bring it back into a tabletop position. Left leg, touch the floor with the toes and bring it back. Make sure that the angle between your thigh and your shin doesn't change, and you engage your belly. You engage your abs, and you press your back into the mat. You can take your shoulders up off the floor for more challenge, or you can even straighten your legs and alternate the legs straight. One leg down, straight, the other straight leg down. But again, every time you lower down your leg, feel the engagement of your belly more. Then we'll do the same with both legs together. It's a little bit more for your lower back, so really press your lower back into the floor. You may keep your shoulders down or up, and you can do it with your legs bent or straight. As with the exhalation, you take the legs down. With inhalation, you take them up, and then we hold them down. Touch the floor with the toes or keep the legs straight. Hold it here, breathing. And then lower down and take your feet close to your glutes. If you have a block, grab a block. Now we go for a supported bridge. If you don't have a block, just go for the normal bridge. Press your feet into the floor. Take your pelvis, your belly and thighs up. And either rest them on the block or keep them up. You may take your arms up overhead and relax them. You may adjust the position of your feet so you are comfortable and relaxed. And you just breathe here. Then let's take the block away, lower slowly down, and hug our right knee, straightening left leg down onto the mat. So hug your shin with both hands, and then take your nose into the knee. And really tightly hug the leg like in the beginning we were hugging ourselves. And then open for the spinal twist. Open your right arm to the side, press your right shoulder down, and your right knee to the left. Then change sides, hug your left knee, straighten your right leg, inhale, and with exhalation, hugging the shin more, take the nose into the knee, inhale here, and exhale, twist to the right, opening and pressing your left shoulder down to the left. Now we'll come back into the center, both knees into your chest. Just rock from side to side and then open out for a quick Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Inhale deep, and with exhalation let your feet flap open, let your shoulders relax, let your face relax, your forehead, your eyebrows, your jaw. And just breathe deeply, slowly, rest, relax, and enjoy this state of peace. Then take another deep breath in and start making your way back up, either to the side or roll back up into seated. Here in the seated position, take one more breath in, exhale everything through the mouth. And I thank you for joining me again. And if you like this lesson, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Thank you, and namaste.